Hi friends, welcome to my channel, Sofia Sew and Pray. In this video, I will be sharing the pros and cons of my brother's sewing machine. I was tagged by Zelda Sews, and so I'm not a professional sewing machine technician, but I do know my sewing machine. And so I wanted to share this with you. This sewing machine right here is a Brother LB68 Project Runway. The pros of this sewing machine is a whole lot for me. One of them will be not so much the quietness of the stitches, but it's fast and it's easy to manipulate each foot that you need to be used. And also when I sew, I will use my sometimes I will use my pedal, and if I don't feel like using my foot pedal, which are these, all of Brother's foot pedal looks the same and does the same. So all I do is press this button right here. It be red, it gets red, and then when it's ready for use, it's on green, and so I press it. So I don't have to use my foot. The funny thing about this is, like, sometimes when I'm using just the button, I would be pressing my foot or my foot be looking for the pedal, and then I forget, oh, I have to do the button. And then sometimes when I'm doing the pedal, I'm pressing the button and not using the foot. So that's very funny in my book. That's what I do. But that's one of my pros that I love about my Brother sewing machine. I use my Brother sewing machines for my major well, when I say major, my like outfits and design stuff and patterns sewing, because it's faster, it's smoother, it's easier, and it has a lot of gadgets. I would say gadgets, not gadgets, but it has a lot of functional uses, which a very important one that I really love about it is that I don't have to pull over here, which it does have. I could pull out after the sewing and cut it right up here, but I can also press this little scissors right here and get it cut right from the at the end of my sewing and just pull it out. So that's one of the features that I love about this Brother LB6800. It's not one of the newest machines. It's an older model, because I don't know how old, but it can't be that old, because it does pretty much a little bit more than what the regular Brother ones does. My first Brother sewing machine was a 600i. It lasted me for about 8 years or so. Hope I'm not lying, or 7, something like that. And a screw broke and I just couldn't get it back, and it was like I lost a child. And so that's where I got kind of like into the Brothers, but then I started going straight to other machines. But right now we're talking about my favorite sewing machine to do all of my work that I present on my YouTube channels. And if I'm going to use another sewing machine for any other project, then I'll tell you that that's the sewing machine that I'm using on that project. But pretty much this is my sewing machine. And another pro is the easiness of the bobbin. It's so easy to fill the bobbin and just drop it in there and put it around and cut. So I would say that this sewing machine has about 3 little razors up in here. Another beautiful features about this machine, why I love using it for all my projects, is the threads. You could thread it. You don't have to go to the, use your glasses or a loop to look at the hole. It's so easy. It threads the needle for you. And that's another features. Another features is that the back stitch is right there. So while you're stitching and you need to back stitch, you just push in and back stitch real fast and get your job done. Another one is the needle. I could put it up or down, and I can also record it to stay up or down, finishing my stitches. Another, it has a lot of features that I love and I do use, is the embroidery one. It's also, it sews regular. That's why I like this one, specific, this kind of model. And I can also embroidery if I need to do an embroidery fonts or any type of embroidery project. Then I just add this in, pull this out, which I could put, let me say it like this. This, you could put your little bag in there, but I don't do that. And this is how we get the, see how easy it is. So easy. Everything is easy. And this is what I will need for my embroidery. And it's so easy also to add the foot that goes for your embroidery, which my English is, it's not my English, it's my mouth. I thought that was these are the specific feet that goes for this machine. Like I said, I have a whole lot. I am a collector. I'm not so much of a collector, but I have one too many machines. And so, but this is the foot that we have to put in once we're going to embroidery, and it is so easy. And that's why I love this machine, and I use it for my major design and pattern sewing. And it also comes with this loop, which is a 4x4. Easy, but everything is so easy that you don't really need to study to get it. All you have to do is follow the instructions, and once you follow the instructions one time, you sew 2-3 times, you already get it, and you don't really need the instructions anymore. Just the other day I bought this one. I saw it for, I didn't buy, I won it in a bid for $12, and I bought it because it says that it was compatible with this machine, and it's also compatible with my other brother machine that is only embroidery. But the most of the time I use this one is because if I'm sewing a project and it requires embroidery, then I don't have to go and hook up the other embroidery sewing machine. I just use the same one. This is another feature, that it has everything that you would want at the time. It's good for also for quilting, because I have done like just by 12 by 12 or maybe 24 by 24 little quilts just to test it out, and it does wonders with the quilting area. These are some of the things. I'll show you what I've embroidered on this machine. I did this. These patterns, I bought them from, I forgot the program. I already have it downloaded too. And I did this in 2021 for my birthday tea party. And this also, this is so cute. This, you have to change the colors. And see, while you're embroidering, the fun of this machine is that while you're embroidering and you have these different colors, the machine will stop and let you know, hey, you have to change the thread color. And so you do that, and then this is what this kind of project is what you get out of it. It also embroidered these little simple things like this. It's not heavy embroidery, but it does these also. I just did this the other day when I was presented by Love So Lovely Grace by Grace. So this, I got this for free in the embroidery website, and I did this on this machine. So there is too much to love about this machine. I do love this machine for my major sewings. Okay. It came with this little scissors, so when you're embroidering, you can cut the little threads that are hanging before. That's what I do so that it won't get tangled up. But if you don't, it's fine. It doesn't hurt. This screwdriver is uniquely Brother for this machine. It's kind of like squarish, like, but it is definitely equipped for the tools that works in the Brother embroidery machine. This is the other. It comes with this little brush and this little thing together, also with a seam ripper. And this tool right here, I still have to remember what this is. I did learn it last year, but I didn't, because I don't use it, so I don't know what it is, but I know it's very valuable because it came with the machine. I make sure and I put the name on my machine there, the tools, because I have many others. And I like this. Also, it came with this. This is where, this is the first time I've seen this when I got this machine. And I bought some of these. But this right here, it's super good. I just want it. And it also came with this thread that I haven't even used it yet. And with I really don't know why did it come with this. It looks like a serger thread protectors, but I haven't even read the book out really yet because I was so excited. I just, because I have an embroidery machine, sorry, I just used it without really getting into the book. It came with this book right here, and in Spanish and English I have. It came with a CD, and also with this right here is the marker for your hoop once you put your project in there. And it also came with these designs, these designs where you can how to prepare it. I mean, where's the book with the design? Oh, here it is. All these designs are what the this machine is equipped with, and how to do it, and all the threads, if you want to put your design to make it look exactly like this, then it tell you what type of thread and what the number of the thread. But I do me, but I do use the threads, but not in the same color that it provides. But that's just me. And so, yeah, that's it. It also comes with its own Brother needle, also with a twin needle, and a couple of the regular needles, and feet. It came with the J, the N, which I haven't. It came with the G and the R. These are names of these machines that I have to, also for the button. I have to learn the names of these. I have used these feet, but the names is just kind of go away from my brain for a minute. And then it came also with this specific screwdriver, which is, I believe, is to get these to open right here the plate. And So that's the pros of this machine that I can think of. I did say that, I don't know if I said that. Also, right here is you can let the machine go slow, medium, or as fast as you want to. That is another one of the features. And also it comes, which I have to put this together in here. It comes with its still stylus. It's, you can pin whatever font that you would like have done. Like I have the biggest letters. It's about, I would say, 1.5 inches or 2 inches. That's the largest letter, and you can only embroider 3 at a time. And then the medium one would be like an inch, about 1 inch, and the smallest one would be a little less than 1/2 inch. That's how I think I see it. I never measured it, but more or less, because I didn't prepare for that part. And then also it has the regular size, you know, paper letters or fonts. So that is, those are all the pros of this sewing machine. It also comes with 67 additional stitches besides the font. But like I say, it comes also with you can, I don't believe the newer ones have this anymore, where you can put in a the words just go away, but it goes in here, and you record it to your computer, or you can use a USB cord, which I do that, and attach it to my computer and send it from my computer to my sewing machine, and then I can embroider anything that I want, as long as I'm using the right the right software. And I don't remember all of the software's name, but I do have it in my computer, and so that's how I get to embroider. So besides that, which is a great thing, it comes with 67 additional designs for embroidery, like buttonholes. It has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 buttonholes designs, and the rest is other stitches. This LB6800, I looked it up, and I couldn't find it. The only thing that I found was saying that it was discontinued, and so I don't believe I'll be able to get a 6800. But they probably discontinued it is because, allegedly, I don't know, it might be because they upgraded. So this is how I got this one. I got it through a bid on a thrift store, and I won the bid, and it was brand new. And the reason why I believe I can say that it's brand new is because it had all the tapes on it, as if when you buy it from a store. And I got it less than $100 for it on a thrift shop bid. It came also, it might be a little bit more, I'm not sure, it might be a little bit more. And it came with this inside this bag right here. And why I like it also, the pros of it is because I can put everything in here. It's got enough space to even fold my fabric and take it wherever, or take it to someone and sew and bring back the project for any other fixings. That's the idea of it. So yeah, this is my Brother LB600 that does the heavy duty. When I say the heavy duty, is like she works more with me than any other machine. The other machines are just luxury, not luxury, but because I really don't need those sewing machines, but I do love to have those sewing machines and play with them and do different things. So yes. And what else would I want to say about my Pro, about this sewing machine? It's very easy to manipulate. It's very easy, and I think it comes handfuls with everything that I need for her. Even have a handle right here to pick up and move around. Yes. And the cons is only going to be, I believe, one thing, unless I'm overlooking it. Well, it would be two cons. Well, I didn't like this right here for a disc or whatever that is. But the good thing is that it came with ability to be able to use a USB. The cons is because it's plastic, you know, or nylon. I don't like plastic sewing machines because when they break, it's done. It's done because it's computerized. That's another feature that I didn't say. It's computerized. If it gets wet accidentally, the computer may just go bad. And it's just plastic. It's plastic. That's probably the main con that I don't like about these machines. They are so good, but they're plastic. And so that is my information on my sewing machine, Embroidery Sewing LB68 Project Runway Limited Edition. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you, Zelda, for tagging me. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to tag someone, but if I do, please put it in the comment, and I sure will tag one person, or if I have to tag more than one, let me know. And I do have ladies that I would like to tag, but I wasn't sure, and I wanted to get this out really early. So thank you again for watching my video. Don't forget, Jesus loves you, and so do I. And have a great week, and I can't wait till Friday to see your new project.